happening left, right, and center. And I suppose that all adds up to the preseason feelings that we sort of touched on before. What are your thoughts on Andrew Webster so far, up to this very point?
Yeah, look, so far I think Andrew Webster's doing a pretty good job so far, and what I've been listening to a lot of his interviews and chats on radio stations and podcasts and that. So I think what I've seen and what I've heard by Andrew Webster so far has been good so far, and he you can tell that he is passionate. He wants to see the team do well, and he wants to improve the plays and make the Warriors, a very consistent side again. And I think that's the promising sign for me in regards to Andrew Webster, and he speaks very well too as a coach. So that's something you want in your club. You want someone that's passionate for the club. You want to see a coach that brings that energy to the players. And that's hearing players also. They're warming to him as well. So which is good to hear. So I like what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, look, I agree with you. And I suppose just to add my 2 cents onto it as well. Look, as Warriors fans, we're just so used to the continual rotation of coaches, right? It just is what it is. However, in saying that, there's just, cliche again, but there's just something different about this one here. And I'm sure we'll probably said this before, but there really is. There's just a sense of optimism that I get with Andrew Webster. Does it help that he's come from a very dominant Penrith Panthers team? Yeah, it does. Arguably the most dominant team probably in the modern game. Yeah, I think so. However, in saying that, despite that, I still think he brings the sense of authority, the sense of demand, the accountability that I think the players have probably never come across. And I think it's really good for the young players who have never experienced a coach at top NRL level. If this is their first coach, how good is it? You know what I mean? Like for the younger players, if Andrew Webster's their first proper coach, how good? The likes of Volkman, right? Your Lussics, right? Young players there who probably haven't had enough time under. Now they're going to get Webster here for a few good years. Touch wood. I think it's a good thing. And my thoughts so far on Andrew Webster is keep it coming because I'm very, very excited. That is for sure. And again, guys, feel free to ask questions and all that stuff there. But I think he has what it takes, in my opinion, to help us improve.